Hello everyone, Jaime Mantilla here, and in this video I am looking for Greg's feedback, okay? So I'm gonna show one tool that I built. Is going to be based on his voice profile. So Greg, if you're watching this, I want your feedback. Please let me know. I know that you're big on startup ideas and I love your podcast and your content. So I really appreciate your honest feedback in this idea, okay? So for this specific idea, I'm just gonna walk you through what I'm doing, and then we're just gonna run through it, right? So high level, I am parsing an existing YouTube video. I am creating a voice profile based on the transcription of that video. And based on that transcription, I'm summarizing your content to make tweets, to create Instagram carousels, to create LinkedIn posts, and to create shorts scripts, okay? So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this URL and I'm going to refresh just to make sure that we have up and running. There's nothing seeded or anything like that. This is supposed to call an API on Apify. That's how I'm getting the transcription. So I'm just going to paste it, or we can actually, let's try another video. I tried this one just because it's 7 minutes. This one is 25. Okay, let's just stick with that one. And it is the latest where you talk about the jealousy with the AI, with the LLMs and all the stuff. So I think it's actually very useful content. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click Analyze Video, and it's going to go to get the data. So it's fetching the video metadata, proceeding with subtitles, and it's extracting the video information. You see that in a visual manner that is user-friendly. So I had to do some vibe coding, right, to be able to create this. I'm actually super proud of this. I didn't have to do write any code. This is all vibe coding using Cursor AI. And again, all you just have to do is give instructions. And also, if you're watching this is something that you can do yourself as well. All you need to do is kind of take action and make it happen. Okay. So here you can see that is the same thumbnail from your YouTube video. All right. It has your information. This is the title. This is the channel for Greg. I think he's watching. This is you. The amount of views, the amount of subscribers, the channel username, the duration, and when it was uploaded, which was done yesterday, right? So that's the 7th. It has the description. I'm not going to read through it because that's actually information that is coming from your channel. This is the subtitles for the transcription of your video URL, and this is where everything. This is where the beauty happens, right? So in this case, we have a voice profile. Okay, this voice profile checks many things, in terms of how you communicate, your tonality, the common phrases that you use, all the stuff. So I'm just gonna read through it. That way you can see if it's relevant to you. Hopefully you're watching this video. And again, I'm just looking for feedback. Everything that I've done and the ideas that I have in my head, they're good solutions, of course, because that's what I'm building. But a third-party view or feedback from another perspective will be greatly appreciated, okay? So I'm just going to go through this. And again, if you're watching this should apply to you and you should be feel identified with this. So introduction is style for Greg. The approach is conversational, direct, and friendly. Unique opening patterns. Engages with the audience by asking questions and stating a bold fact. Signature introduction phrases. I figured out a way to. I'm going to share exactly how I do it. And again, this voice profile is specific to that video, okay? So you can have multiple voice profiles per se with the same. You use the same characteristics on each video, and you could potentially bunch of videos together and create one big old voice profile to be able to generate content. But let's continue here. So common phrases, frequently used expressions like not bad, but. Let me show you what I mean. Signature sayings. I'm not going to gatekeep. You mentioned that in this video as well. Unique word choices, uses technical terms related to AI like LLM, ChatGPT, Grok, etc. Transition patterns, topics are connected through a narrative style, common transition phrases. So what I mean by that is, or let's open up, unique segues or, is that it? Segues, uses demonstration as a task to transitioning to a new subject. Explanation style, so teaching approach is a step-by-step process with examples, use of examples, so demonstrate techniques using a cold email writing task, especially techniques. Special techniques uses humor and a bit of controversy to keep the audience engaged. Content structure is the typical content flow. It starts with a problem or a challenge, introduces a unique solution, demonstrates the solution, and then provides a conclusion. Recurrent patterns uses real-time examples to illustrate points. Ideas are organized in logical process-based manner. The audience engagement, interaction techniques, invites audience to follow the process along with him. Call to action style, conversational and inviting. Audience participation prompts, asks rhetorical questions to keep the audience engaged. Additional notes, unique characteristics, uses humor and a bit of controversy to keep the audience engaged. Special presentation elements, uses a narrative storytelling style. And distinctive features, uses technical jargon related to AI and machine learning. Now, to me, that sounds accurate. But again, you're watching, you need to approve or deny. And this is the first step. So based on this first step, that's what how everything else is going to be created. So I'm just going to go run through every single tab, and then you tell me whether or not this is going to be useful for either YouTubers, content creators, or something that we can do right now, trying to each my own itch, I guess, or try to solve my own problems, right? Because as a content creator, or whenever you do YouTube channels, like, you need to repurpose it somehow. And it'll be nice just to have, a tool like this one, so you don't have to think about it too much or spend hours creating other type of content. Okay. So for the Twitter post, it creates 5. Unlock the hidden potential for your AI model. Make them compete with each other to yield superior results. That's pretty much the overview of this video. So it has hashtags, artificial intelligence, innovation. Number 2, make your AI models jealous to upgrade the output. It's like getting the free upgrade to the premium version. Again, that's relevant. AI and productivity. AI models trained to be helpful can be pushed to exceed the standards by showing a better example. Accurate AI skills strategy that's super relevant to your content. Who said that can lie to machines? A little white lie could prompt your AI to outperform its competition. You mentioned that as well. As far as, you may have to lie a little bit, but so it's AI techniques and performance. And number 5 is this jealousy technique works for anything, from writing emails to generating creative ideas. Push your AI to its limits. AI and business strategy hashtags. Again, in my eyes, it is passing the test. For LinkedIn post, these ones specifically, you have a short form, medium form, and long form. So for the short form, ever thought of making your AI model compete against each other? Turns out it can significantly improve their outputs. By telling each AI that its competitor perform better, you can trigger a jealousy effect and push your AI to exceed its standards. Again, I think it's relevant, and the hashtags as well. So it's maximizing AI potential. The medium form is harnessing the power of AI jealousy. Ever wonder how to get the most out of your AI model? The answer might surprise you. Make them jealous of each other, and here's how. Open multiple AI tools simultaneously, ChatGPT, Claude, and Grok. Input the same prompt into each one. Review the initial responses. Then tell each AI that its competitor did better. This simple trick can push your AI model to exceed their standards and produce high quality results. So you are ready to try the jealous technique. And again, relevant with business growth, strategy, and success. And then the long form, it is unleashing AI powerful potential competition. And it says AI model are designed to be helpful, but are truly utilizing their true potential. What if we could use the simple technique to get dramatically improve output from these models? Enter the AI jealousy technique. It is a straightforward yet powerful method that involves making AI model compete against each other. Here's how it works. Open multiple AI tool. And again, so that's high level, the same thing that it was before. The result, the AI model recalibrates and exceeds the competition, producing a significant, refined, and higher quality content. The beauty of this technique is that it can apply to any task, from writing emails to generating creative ideas. So you are ready to harness the power of AI jealousy and push them to their limits. Great. So that's LinkedIn. For Instagram, this one is pretty specific. This one actually creates a carousel style. It gives you the text. You can come up with your own creatives, but it gives you a carousel and captions for each of them. That way, if you have I don't know, images, you can actually copy paste the images here, and then towards the end, it gives you a caption with the actual hashtags. So it creates 2. So I'm just going to go through them real quick. So slide number 1 is the hook. So unlocking AI full potential. Ever wonder how to get the most out of your AI? Introducing to the jealousy technique. Slide number 2 is you'll use multiple AI tools. Open multiple AI tools simultaneously. They input the same prompt. Slide number 3 is review responses. Take the time to review the nature of responses. Number 4 is trigger jealousy. Tell each AI the competitor did better. Trigger the jealousy effect. Slide number 5, enjoy improved outputs. And then watch as the AI recalibrates to exceed their competition, yielding higher quality results. Okay, so the caption will be, unlock your AI full potential with the jealousy technique. Are you ready to try this? And then for the second carousel, let's see, it's a little bit different. So let's see, that gives you the opportunity for you to be able to know which one to use, or pick and choose which slide would be the most impactful for what you're trying to accomplish online. So for carousel number 2, or you can have both. So the power of competition. Ever wonder why the AI jealousy technique works? Let's dive into it. For number 2, AI models want to help. AI models are designed to be helpful and meet your expectations. Slide number 3, disappointing trigger improvements. When you indicate disappointment and show a better example, AI models strive to exceed the standards. Slide number 4, stimulating healthy competition. Making AI models compete against each other can enhance their output quality. And a universal technique, the jealousy technique, can be explained to any task. Writing emails, creating content, generating ideas, and more. As you can see, it's been consistent, right? And this jealousy technique, I actually did that jealous technique. You actually pin your own term right there. Then for the caption is the AI jealousy technique is simple yet powerful. Way to enhance your AI's output. Are you ready to put this to test? So it gives you AI, business, innovation, AI models. Maybe for this one, I may have to update the hashtags. But again, for LinkedIn, is more a professional. I'll take a look at the code or at the text or the prompt just to make sure that we're outputting the right hashtags here. And another thing here is, like, you have this, right? But if you want to regenerate, you will click here and it will regenerate for this specific section. So if we can try that real quick. So for tweets, let's do regenerate, and it will regenerate another set of tweets. I know it's X, so I'll update that as well. But again, this is more of a POC, proof of concept, how to get it out the door, test it out, get feedback, things like that, see if it makes sense to have this one pager. I'm planning on adding 2 more sections, which are going to be more useful. That's for optimizing and pre-production. But again, I'm just taking my time and making sure that I am on the right track. Let's see what's going on. Is this working or not working? Should be working. Anyways, so as you can see, these other ones are still intact. There you go. He just took its sweet time. And again, he gives you the Twitter, it gives you the tweet, it gives you the hashtags, so you can actually test different outputs. Okay. Now, last but not least, the short script. This one is pretty cool as well, because it gives you a timestamp of how long you should take for that specific section. So this would be the introduction, and then the voiceover would be, ever wonder how to get 5 times more out of the AI model without spending a single penny? Let me show you how. And you can have, the B-rolls and voiceover, and then you have images or you yourself kind of going through the script. For the main content, the voiceover should be between 30 to 45 seconds. So here's the secret. Make your AI model compete against each other. Input the same prompt to each one. Review their responses and tell each AI that its competitor did better. The result, each AI model will strive to exceed the competition, giving your higher quality outputs, okay? And then on the conclusion, it gives you recommends 5 to 10 seconds, and the voiceover should be, so you're ready to unlock the full potential of the AI models. Start using the jealousy techniques today, and you could potentially add like an extra CTA there. Actually, the CTA is here at the bottom on the recommended technical notes. So you have, you can use music that is uplifting and motivational music for the script, for the short itself. And then the pacing should be fast-paced, transitioning between scenes. And the CTA is, if you found this technique helpful, hit that follow button for more AI tips and tricks. Okay, so that will be a CTA to subscribe to your channel. And that should do it. This was a fun one. I actually enjoyed it, and I actually like the looks of it. This is actually a replication of a make.com workflow, which I showed in previous videos, but that's kind of what got me inspired to build this. That should do it, man. So if you're watching this video, I would appreciate your feedback, because, I know you've been in the game for quite a while. If there's any other entrepreneurs that want to provide feedback, anybody that is in the game of startup SaaS and things like that, I would love to hear from you as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thank you.